Čau, draugi! Labdien visiem! Hello, everybody! Today we'll have a bit shorter lesson. Otherwise, my original promise of learning Latvian in 5 to 10 minutes a day is kind of not kept. I just saw that the last lessons were like around 20 minutes, which I'm sure you don't mind because you want to learn, but at the same time, from time to time, we might actually have a bit shorter lesson. So today we're going to discuss around 5 sentences where we'll learn some good words that you will be able to use in your everyday life. So let's do it this way. I will again explain the expressions, give you a lot of information about them, and then we can watch it once together. Then there will be some more explanations, and then you can go to the website of this communication bridge, saziņas tilts, bridge, in Latvian, and then you will be able to watch it again and do the exercises. Yes. Okay, let's take a look here. Es nezinu. Es nezinu. It means I don't know. Remember how we say don't or doesn't? It's very easy. We put the ne, which is basically an equivalent of not, here, and that's it. For example, if we just delete it, then we have es zinu. I know. Es zinu, but let's learn it immediately like this. Es nezinu. Remember last time we spoke about verb conjugation, and we said that there are some very easy verbs, and we call them green verbs. Then there are some yellow, which are a bit more tricky, and then there are the red ones with the stem changes and so on. So, zinu, nezinu, this is the yellow verb. Why? I will explain it to you. Remember the green ones? Es dzīvoju. Dzīvoju. They all end in u. I will just write it down. Es dzīvoju. Es dzīvoju. So this one, dzīvoju, this will be one of our green verbs. Es nezinu, or zinu, depending on whether you do or don't know, this will be a yellow verb. Yeah, maybe a bit too yellow. Wow, let's make it orange. Otherwise you don't see it, right? Yes, let's make it orange. So, but remember, that's yellow, just like in the traffic light. The green is good and easy. Yellow, be careful. Red, in most cases you cannot go. Well, you will be able to conjugate those verbs as well, but they will just require more attention. So, es dzīvoju, that's easy. In order to make tu form, so you just have to first of all write tu here, and then we just confiscate 2 letters. Look, 1, 2. We confiscated them. So the green verbs to go from dzīvoju, I, so es dzīvoju, to tu dzīvo, we just confiscate the last 2 letters. Isn't that easy? With the yellow verbs, we do something differently. First of all, of course, in the sentence, we always change es to tu. That's understandable, tu. But now instead of confiscating 2 letters, we are a bit better, we're a bit more lenient. We just don't just confiscate, we compensate. So we take away 1 letter, u, but we put back another e. I will make it bigger so that you can really see. Yes. Tu nezini. So see the difference. Es dzīvoju. Total confiscations, 2 letters go away. Tu dzīvo. Es nezinu. 1 letter is confiscated, but 1 is put back. A different one. U becomes I. Tu nezini. It means you don't know. Okay? Tu nezini, tu dzīvo, Es nezinu, es dzīvoju. Good. A couple of more sentences. This one will be in the video, and then I will give you an equivalent which is a little bit easier than the one that you will see in the video. So, varbūt es varu palīdzēt. Palīdzēt, palīdzēt. Very beautiful, right? Verb means to help. Palīdzēt, palīdzēt. Yes, beautiful and long. Palīdzēt. What kind of verb is palīdzēt? In order to make it I do it, let's put it down. I help. Es palīdzu. Es palīdzu. I will tell us straight away this is the yellow verb. Because in order to make it tu, we take u away, put e back, and of course we change this part, right? Instead of es, we will have tu. Now, here we have varbūt es varu palīdzēt. Es is me, varu, can or may, maybe I can help. Maybe I can help. Varu, this is again a yellow verb. So you can say immediately how we make the tu form. So can you say you can help? Tu vari palīdzēt. Tu vari palīdzēt. We take u away, we put e back. Beautiful. So this is a yellow verb. Varbūt means maybe. Maybe. Varbūt, varbūt. This is a good word, but then of course this very simple concept of can I help becomes a bit longer. That's why I'm giving you an alternative, which is very easy. Vai. Remember when we use vai? Yes, to ask a question like do I and so on, can I? In this case, the English equivalent would be can I, because this is the can. Exactly, so can I help? In Latvian, we do not distinguish between do and so on. This is because this is the verb. And then in all cases, to ask the question, we just use vai. Vai es varu palīdzēt? Can I help? So, I varu, can, palīdzēt, help, and this is just the word to ask the question. See, that's much easier, right? Okay, now the guy is going to give directions, and you will hear those words. Taisni, it means straight, like go straight forward. Taisni, taisni. Then I want you to pay attention. I will not make you learn this word or even this word. Believe me, I'm not that cruel. I just wanted you to pay attention how they talk. Now she's asking, kur ir Melngalvju nams? Where is the black hat's house? Yeah, I'm serious. It is called black hats, like the like the black hats you might have on your face. But it has a completely different meaning in Riga. If you don't know it yet, why don't you go on a nice and beautiful tour of the old town of Riga and discover what that strange place, Black Hat's house, is. But anyway, what I want you to pay attention is this one, kur. It means where. Ir is. And maybe a word we might learn is nams. Nams, house. Kur ir, so where is? Then you might say, kur ir Brīvības iela? Where is the Freedom Street? And then in the answer, look how the answer is given. Rātslaukumā. Yes, that's what I want you to pay attention to. Even if the word is very long and everything, when we are replying to the question where something is, so basically when we're telling where something is, we always use this form. it will, not in all cases, end in a, but it will end in a long vowel. That's for sure. It will end in a long sound. So that's why it's extremely important to make the long sounds long. Rāds laukumā. Ah. Yeah. So that's how we say. And then 2 more words and 1 sentence that you will be able to use. Tālu, it means far. But look, in this case, like in English we would say, is it far away? Instead of this very long sentence, in a normal everyday speech, of course, we can ask it shorter. Here, instead of saying vai tas ir tālu, which would be completely appropriate and fine and grammatically correct, you can cut it all and say just the most important word here. Tālu, like far, tālu. Basically, she's saying, is it far away? And the answer is tuvu, tuvu, tuvu. It's close by. And again, in this case, we're not saying it is close by or it is near here. We're just saying near, tuvu, near. Tālu, far, tuvu, near. But now comes a very important question that you should write down and stick to your fridge and learn it. Parādiet man lūdzu kartē. Please show it on the map. Right. First of all, kartē. Yes, because we are saying on the map, in the map. Well, depending on how you're used to saying that. But again, if we're saying where, it will always end in a long sound. Kartē, kartē. And now the girl is saying parādiet, show, and this is the polite form. Remember, in Latvian there are 2 ways to address a person. Tu, this is the informal one. Jūs, should I write it down? I will. It is spelled like this. Jūs, jūs. This is the formal one or the polite one. That's how you must probably address your professors if you are a student. Or in this case, this is how you normally address a stranger if you want to ask for the way, or if you want to find out, I don't know, where something is, or in this case, if you ask somebody, could you show it on the map? Parādiet, like show it. This is the so-called imperative form when you ask somebody to do something or demand somebody to do something. Parādiet, show me. Parādiet man, show me. Lūdzu, please. Remember the formula? Lūdzu, paldies, lūdzu. Exactly. So please. What was paldies? Thank you. And then when we want to say you're welcome or don't mention it, what do we say? Exactly. It's lūdzu again. This is a very, very time-saving approach, right? So please show it on the map. How would we say this in this informal form? This is very easy. I'll just show you the trick. It's a total confiscation. 1, 2 letters go away. Parādi. Parādi man lūdzu kartē. Parādi man lūdzu kartē. Show it. Show me on the map. Show it on the map. Right? Parādi man lūdzu kartē. Okay, let's watch the video. And then I might come up with a couple of more explanations.
Es nezinu, uz kuru pusi man jāiet.
Varbūt es varu palīdzēt. Uz kurien jūs ejat?
Uz galeriju centrs.
Ja uz galeriju, tad ejiet taisni un nogriezieties pa labi. Izejiet cauri līvu laukumam un tad nogriezieties pa kreisi, līdz galerijai centrs.
Un sakiet, kur ir Melngalvi nams?
Rāclaukumā?
Tālu?
Nē, tuvu. Ejiet pa labi un nākamajā krustojumā nogriezieties pa kreisi.
Parādiet man lūdzu kartē.
Okay, great. See this beautiful video? please watch it again and again and again, and also do the exercises. I think everything is there, everything is already explained, and by really watching it again and again, I just want you to really hear the expressions that we have here, and also, yes, see what you will be able to say yourself. And remember our color codes for the verbs. There could be green, which is total confiscation, the easy ones. Then we have yellow, which take away one letter and bring back another. There will be red, yes, but I don't want to threaten you. It will be fun to learn them. Okay, see you tomorrow. Atta!